Good morning to all. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Google Forms or to set up a quiz for your students. First, open your web browser, whatever you use, Edge, Explorer, Chrome, Firefox. Just go to Google, the top right corner, the apps button, just hit it and go to Google Drive. As you go to Google Drive, this is your drive. Over here in the top left corner, press the new and scroll down to more. As you hit more, you press that Google Forms. As you go to Google Forms, it opens this new form over here, which you're going to use as a quiz. Go to that gear, the setting over here. As you press that setting, okay, go to quizzes, make this a quiz. As you make this a quiz, take a look at this. Immediately release the grade immediately after submission, or you can choose the later, so your students can see their marks right away. I prefer they see it straightforward. Presentation, show progress bar, so as they answer each question, they know what they're doing. You can hide it. It has some benefits and disadvantages. Shuffle question order, this is very important, so they can't, question for student 1, question 1, 2, 3, this is the order of the questions. For student 2, the order of the questions would be 1, 3, 2, and so on. And you have to uncheck this, show link to submit another response. You don't want them to submit another response. And then general, collect email addresses, you want to have their email. And this is very important, limit to 1 response. So each student should have 1 response, and your students should not be able to edit after submission, this box over here, okay? And then you want to save this. As you save it, you come now to the questionnaire over here. And you want to, for example, quiz, you want to name this, quiz physics for 12 LS, and this is your first question, and you can add questions, as many questions as you wish from over here. Add question. So you'd notice you'd have question 1, right? Question 2 if you wish. You wouldn't want to order them, and the reason is they would be ordered in the students and they would know the questions. They would know the order of the question. Anyway, the format you can choose to alter whichever way you wish. The type of the questions could be, if you hit that again, that box over here, the drop-down box could allow you to answer as in short form answers, paragraphs, as in English and Arabic and such stuff, multiple choice, checkboxes, whatever you wish. So it's lovely. And you could use, for example, you could add a figure over here or a video. In a moment, I'll show you how. You press that image once again. I'd go over here and press that, and I would say upload, and I will browse for an image, whatever image you've prepared already or saved, or from the net or from your local disk. Just press it, and the image is uploaded. And I would ask the question over here, for example, the voltage across C1 is, across C1 is, okay? And I would press the answers over here, 1 volt, 3 volt, for example, 5, 6, anything, okay? And I've prepared my question. And then over here, the answer key, so that it could grade it automatically. The answer is, for example, 3. You just press it. As you press this, now the form knows that the answer is 3. So once the student submits his or her answer, they would get, if they punched in 3, it would give them a correct answer, and it award them 1 point over here or 2 points or whatever you label that. And then you press done. Okay, and now you would have your first question ready over here to tackle. And then you proceed. The second question, with the second question, as you proceed, you can type in whatever you wish once again, and options, no or none of the answers and whatever. And you can, remember, you can change whatever way you can, like short answer. Okay, so they have to talk about it. Okay, and then you come over here to that once again, sorry, to send. Once you're done, and you see that link over here, you press that link over here and you copy the link. And once you copy the link, you could post, it's copied, it's already saved. You can post it on Lesson, on Google Forms, on Google Classroom, on your WhatsApp groups or whatever. And then you could limit that time using a form limiter. Okay, you could limit that time. We'll talk about that later on. Anyway, once your students start with that form, you could just limit it to whatever, 5-10 minutes and so on, and then it stops accepting responses. So you go to responses. Once they're done, go to responses, and if that is as such, it's not accepting responses, press it. You start accepting responses. So once they're done, they start submitting the responses. And then after, for example, 10 minutes, which is the duration of the quiz, you press that as such, it's not accepting anymore. So even if your students want to, if they want to submit, they can't anymore because it's not accepting responses. And once they do, you should be able to see some statistics over here about the questions they've answered. Now that's it. Any questions on? More than ready to answer.